The city of Northampton is in western Massachusetts. We have a population of just under 30,000 people. We have courthouses, hospitals, parks, entertainment venues, and a busy downtown, so a lot of people come here to work and to play. The Northampton Police Department is an accredited police department with about 65 full-time sworn officers and 7 civilian support staff. We have a lot of specialty services. We have a drone unit, we have crime scene services unit, we have a detective bureau, and we do a lot of community outreach. The Northampton Police Department was an early adopter of the community policing model decades ago. So we have a lot of those traditional programs and patrol methods that people think of, like park and walk, bike patrol, school resource officer. We have a fishing derby, we have a bicycle rodeo where kids learn about safety, and we have a citizen police academy. We recognize that our community has evolved and the needs and expectations of our community members have evolved.
The way our department is addressing some of the evolving needs of the community is really through education. We've mentioned before our Citizens Police Academy, but we also have several officers who teach outside of the department, whether it be to other police departments or civilians in a classroom setting at colleges. We do a lot of training of EMS and fire departments around the area, just so everybody's on the same page and knows why we do things and what we're out there trying to accomplish.
So the importance of community collaboration with mental health is for us to form a strong relationship with those agencies in our community, the hospitals and the other service providers. This agency handles thousands of calls a year for people dealing with mental health, and it's imperative that we have the strong working relationship with these individuals who work for these agencies so we can seamlessly hand off those in crisis.
So Northampton Police Department does a lot of enhanced mental health training for their officers, specifically crisis intervention team training. It's a week-long training where essentially you cover every sort of crisis training you can have. And then we work very closely with ServiceNet and clinical support options while we're on mental health calls in order to provide services on scene as quickly as possible. So Northampton Police got a comfort dog recently. It's our newest officer, Officer Douglas. He's trained as a comfort dog for people in crisis or experiencing trauma situations.
In the past, we were finding that our interactions with people surrounding their drug use and addiction were not productive. It wasn't helping. So we've moved on from that. In 2016, Hampshire Hope and surrounding police departments formed DART, which is the Drug Addiction and Recovery Team. So we do things like we distribute Narcan, we transport people to detox facilities, we connect folks with recovery counselors, and has been more productive and more helpful for people and for us.
The opioid epidemic has created a huge shift in culture and need in the community. Everyone knows somebody that's struggling with addiction. So we felt the need to have some type of connection with our community and the services in our community to assist and facilitate people getting to those services that either might be ashamed or not have any idea of how to reach those facilities.
If people feel more comfortable knowing that there are other people going through this and that they're not going to be shamed or stigmatized by police officers or criminalized, we can meet them on their level and have a positive encounter.
So the Police Data Initiative is a program that our department participates in where we submit data and various information, trying to put that information out there to the public so they can learn again what it is, what we're trying to accomplish, why we're doing it, and how we're doing it. We're a lot more patient and understanding with the members of our community, and understanding that they may have questions, and we try to work with them so they have a better understanding of what we're doing.
Here at our police department, we are engaged in a trading card program, which is a picture of the officer on the front with a brief description of our background and where we're from and how many years we've been on the force on the back. We made it kind of a competition for kids in the community to come out, meet the officers, and if they collected all the cards, we issued them a couple little prizes throughout the program, and the first child that completed it got a ride to school in a police cruiser.
I think what makes our agency a model for other agencies is our determination to stay in the forefront of law enforcement and technology. We have officers who have gone to Atlanta, Rhode Island, the countries of England, Jordan, even the White House to speak or instruct or be guest lecturers. And at those places, we also learn from those communities and law enforcement there and bring those initiatives back here to see how they would help our community.
A lot of the people that work here, the vast majority really put in the extra effort to go above and beyond, and whether it's helping the average citizen or there's some sort of crisis, mental health, opioid, we have people dedicated to trying to really work with that specific issue, find resources, bring them back, use them as department-wide and citywide, and really apply them in a way that is beneficial for other officers to learn from as well as to the community.
Our officers are awesome. They come from a wide variety of backgrounds and what they bring. The candidates that we're seeing today are people who maybe at 19, 20, 22 thought, oh, maybe this is a good career fit for me. They have degrees in English or business or education, a wide variety of degrees. Maybe they don't have experience in the field, but they come on and we take great people and make them great police officers.